We have an update regarding this pair charged with second-degree murder in the death of 3-year-old Easton Duranjic last March. Cheyenne Erickson and Rosa Garza, also known as Mason Garza, have each been charged with second-degree murder without intent in the child's death. We'll read the statement of probable cause to you for more details on all this, with the names of witnesses and others omitted. From the criminal complaint, quote, on March 18th, 2024 at 1:09 p.m. a.m., Moorhead Police, Fire, and Ambulance were dispatched to 1502 Bellesley Boulevard, apartment 204 in Moorhead, regarding a 3-year-old male that wasn't breathing. Officers were among the first to arrive on scene. At the scene was a female witness and an unresponsive male child identified as Easton. Officers attempted life-saving measures until paramedics transported the child to Sanford Medical Center. All the officers noted the child appeared to have heavy bruising on his face and body. An officer spoke with a female witness who indicated she had arrived at the apartment at 12:50 a.m. to watch the victim and his sister. That victim's sister has remained in protective custody since then. The female witness says she arrived there at the request of Rosa Garza, also known as Mason Garza. The female witness stated she was asked to come and watch the children because Garza stated his girlfriend, Cheyenne Erickson, needed to go to the hospital because she was sick. The female witness stated that she was aware the victim, the child, was also sick and had been throwing up substantially and could not keep any food down. The female witness stated when she arrived, the child was asleep and the victim was on the couch. The victim asked for some water, which she supplied, and shortly after, the child started coughing and gagging and eventually became unresponsive. The victim was later pronounced dead at the hospital at 2:33 a.m. On March 18th, a deputy was assigned the primary detective of the investigation and went to the hospital. Detectives entered a trauma room and saw the victim on his back. The deceased had significant bruising over his entire body and stomach, appeared distended. Doctor documented several bruises on the face and head, as well as numerous bruises to his hand, elbow, legs, knee, and buttocks. Detective photographed the injuries of the victim for evidentiary purposes. The criminal complaint goes into a lot more detail of abuse and text messages between the pair. At the end here, the female witness stated in interviews that she had advised both defendants that they should take the victim to the hospital on March 17th, the day before, but they did not. The female witness further stated to detectives that Garza has a temper, as does the other defendant. She has also seen defendant one, Garza, scream at the victim when he is upset, slap the victim, flick the victim in the mouth, and spank the victim. On June 26, 2024, investigators received the final autopsy report from the medical examiner, including toxicology results. The final autopsy report outlined evidence of 28 blunt force injuries. The autopsy noted the manner of death was a homicide and the cause of death was an assault. Detectives spoke with the medical examiner, who indicated that the victim died from peritonitis due to a perforation of the victim's bowel. The medical examiner stated that it appeared the injury sustained from one blow given its location and presentation. Medical examiner noted that a child with such an injury may be able to survive for a few days, however, would not be moving around and would appear in significant discomfort. The medical examiner further noted that the bruising appeared to be similar in color and age. Again, that was from the criminal complaint. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.